Stressful.
Painful.
Hopeless. Hopeful.
Frustrating.
Frustration, depression, sadness.
I was thinking lonely. It's an assumed God-given right that you will just be able to have children.
When it's not working, you feel stuck and feel like you're being separated from the entire Jewish community.
Why is this happening to me? Why is God allowing this to happen to me?
It just seemed like such an emotional mountain to climb. I didn't want to talk about it with anybody.
And it's such a feeling of disappointment and inadequacy, and that's just how you feel about your body. Then, of course, there's how it affects your relationship with your spouse.
Calls from all of your friends saying that they're pregnant, and it's amazing, we started trying for 1 month and we got pregnant, and you're kind of sitting there in the corner saying, and we're still not pregnant.
Somebody I knew announced that she was pregnant with her third child, and I said to my husband, I have to leave. We just can't stay here. It's very isolating.
But sometimes what people don't understand is like the financial challenges that go along with it.
For women, it feels like a failure of your body. Doctor's appointments and medical terms and blood and labs, and it is like being in the middle of a tornado.
It's a complete learning curve. You get sent this huge box of medications, and it's scary.
Highs and lows and disappointments and hope and possibilities, and it's just like you're in the middle of it all.
The fear of the unknown. I really wanted to help both of us, and no one really knew how.
We met in Jerusalem in a pub, and yes, it was love at first sight. And yeah, he was American, and I told him,
She said, I don't date Americans. I said, great, I don't either. Ended up moving in with each other after a year, got married.
Everything was very magical. Then we're like, okay, we're ready now to start to have children. And we started to work on it, and we realized that, it just doesn't come, easy as we thought it would be. We have to go for medical assistance. All my sisters and my brothers telling me like, okay, when are you gonna have children and when are you gonna have kids?
Financial concerns are very heavy. Not knowing what the problem is, when you realize that it's unexplained, you don't even know what you're fighting. Yael's naturally a nurturing kind of person, so I knew immediately she'd be a great mother. That, I think, makes it more difficult. Somebody who loves kids, we're confident we could be good parents. And I know Yael has the ability to be a great mother.
It's like, it's this ups and downs, it's like a roller coaster. It was very heartbreaking. And I think if you don't experience it, you don't understand how difficult it is. I guess I can say relief to know that you can get support. You can get that support. It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah, I think it helps lessen the burden. It's almost like going for a jog after losing 200 pounds. Like you just feel lighter knowing that there's help, a new sense of hope. JFF provided us with a very generous grant. But in addition, they do a buddy program where you speak with somebody who's gone through something similar. We speak on the phone every few weeks. They ended up having a child, so it's kind of a success story. Yael also went to a support group.
I don't feel alone anymore when I have, JFF.